People want a peace agreement. They want a fair peace agreement. They want security guarantees, but they're not going to give up their freedom, and they're not going to give up their country in order to get that. We drove from the capital of Moldova, Chisinau, into Ukraine in a snowstorm, the worst snowstorm they'd seen in Odesa in 20 years. And to get into the city, we had to go over a bridge, and there was some concern about whether the bridge was going to be safe enough for us to go over, because the Russians had destroyed the bridge in December, and they had rebuilt it already. And one of the observations we heard as we were talking to our embassy officials is that whenever something gets destroyed in Ukraine, they rebuild it immediately because they're thinking about the future. And what we heard in that trip in Odesa, and we met with the border patrol, the folks on the Black Sea who are watching and saw all of the drones that they are fighting this battle with, more advanced drone technology than we have in the United States. They're not buying drones from us because our drones are too expensive and they're not technologically advanced enough. We heard from their port officials how they're keeping the port open. We met with some American business people in Odesa who said that the Russians are targeting American businesses, and we aren't doing anything to respond to the fact that they're targeting American businesses. So that means people, our adversaries around the world, are saying, well, we can target American businesses with impunity because nobody's going to come after us when we do this. But what we heard consistently was people want a peace agreement. They want a fair peace agreement. They want security guarantees, but they're not going to give up their freedom, and they're not going to give up their country in order to get that. And I think we should all be cheering them on and providing help in any way that we can.